Hey guys, welcome to Review Sesh. I hope you're having a great day. If you've been here before, I really appreciate you coming back and visiting me. And if you haven't been here before, give me a moment. Let me tell you who I am and what I do. My name's Mike, and what I do is I review federally legal hemp and hemp related devices. So it doesn't really matter whether it's a consumable product or a functional device, I've got it covered. We'll be looking at all of that on this channel. I really hope you join me while we look at a new product today. We're going to be looking at some more THCA flower. If you guys have been watching for a while, you know I love my THCA flower, and we're going to be looking at some more Lucky Elk. I'm really excited about checking this out today. But before we go further, I want to go ahead and again reiterate to you guys what we're talking about here. We're talking about THCA, and THCA was made legal with the Federal Farm Bill of 2018, and basically THCA or tetrahydrocannabinolic acid, it is THC, guys. It is naturally occurring on all hemp plants, and it really, in and of itself, it's not psychoactive until it undergoes a process called decarboxylation. And this can be either naturally occurring process through either, just the heat of the sun or environmental heat that's applied to it, or with artificial heat, putting some flame to it, or maybe, you know, adding some electronic heat of some kind. That basically takes that A off of the end of the molecule chain, and it leaves you with good old fashioned THC. Same stuff that our fathers, our grandfathers, and everybody under the sun has always talked about when they're talking about THC. They've actually been speaking about THCA, the naturally occurring compound on the hemp plant. Um, now, now that that's out of the way, we're going to be looking at this Lucky Elk here. And first look, Lucky Elk, when you get your package, it seems pretty boring. I've gone ahead and taken off the address sticker on there so I don't, dox myself here. Looks pretty normal, pretty standard. And then you open it up, and you've got this cool little elk guy right here to greet you. And right on top of your package, every time you get it, you're going to have this. This right here, guys, is very important. This is your notice to law enforcement as well as your COAs. So this just states that this is 2018 Farm Bill compliant hemp, perfectly legal, and it also comes with your COA on the other side. These are very important. You want to hold on to these at all times, even when you're done with the product. File these away in a filing cabinet. Keep them. You're also, of course, going to get your invoice. I'm not going to show you that because I've got my details on it. Um, but make sure you hold on to those things. And when you open this up, one of the great things I like about this company is that everything they do is environmentally friendly. Everything they do is, you know, from recycled, you know, product as far as their packaging and all that. And they've went and they've changed their packing filler here for the fall season. So you got some different colors there. Normally throughout a lot of the year, it's just standard brown. Um, they do get this box out of the way. They do send their little card. That's their, pardon me, that's their mission statement, what they're about. And then they send you a sticker, be your highest elk. I like that one. And their packaging here is phenomenal. Double side perforation, really nice, professional looking images on it. Standard imaging on all packs with the name of the strain. And today, it's Donnie Burger. I've never had any Donnie Burger, guys. This is my first time trying Donnie Burger. And if I'm not mistaken, it is a GMO cross with Han Solo Burger. Yep, GMO and Han Solo Burger. Never had Han Solo Burger either, so we're going to give it an open. Use both sides of the perforation just so I don't mess nothing up. There we go. These packs are really, really nice. They're actually double sealed packs. Oh my goodness. Whoa. That is that is nice. Comes with a 62% boost pack. Get this out on a tray so that I can show it to you guys. Oh goodness gracious, I didn't realize I had a nug like that in it. Oh wow. Look at that, guys. Look at that nug. That is massive. That's a good sized nug right there. Really, really nice. Interesting structure. There we go. Really nice, interesting structure. I like that. Just covered in trichomes. I can already tell. I'm gonna be saving this nice nug. Getting some pictures off of that for you guys. I'm gonna be trying to be gentle with this so that I can make sure to get you guys plenty of good images. I'm gonna go ahead and grind some of this up. Now on the nose, guys, it's definitely got GMO in it, but I don't know how to explain the other smell other than it kind of does smell meaty. I'm not sure if that. I'm not sure if it's just because that's my mind, playing tricks on me because it has burger in the name. Um, but I don't know. We'll find out though. I have heard some of these things can give that kind of that funky meat smell, and this is definitely trichomed up. That's my keep catcher is telling me this is really, really tricky stuff. So I do anticipate getting some good photos for you guys, and you should be seeing them during the course of this video. Can't wait to try this. The thing about Lucky Out guys is they have some great, great uh, standards of practice for the way they handle their products and the way they grow their flower. Um, they don't use any um, pesticides. They hand trim all their buds. It's all indoor, organic grown. Um, their lab tests their tops. Um, this company goes out of their way to be um, tops as far as that goes, as far as their handling and their production and stuff goes. But they're also super environmentally friendly and conscious. So they're very good about what they do, and they do it very cleanly. So you can't say that about all companies, guys. Some companies just want to get the biggest buds out of their product and out of their crops, and they don't really put a lot of thought into what they're using. And when you're when I'm vaping something that's organic grown and doesn't use synthetic pesticides and all that sort of stuff, I can tell the difference. Um, Not to say that other stuff on the market is going to be harmful, provided it's got the right testing and it passes those tests, then you're good to go. But you can tell the difference in taste. You can tell the difference in experience when you have organic soil and when there's so much care taken, with the crop. Mm. And that's what I'm talking about right there. That's just clean, fresh terps. The GMO punches like a brick. That GMO and that exhale out of the nose. Oh my goodness gracious, that is so good. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm getting some burger in there. I don't know. It's like kind of like oniony, um, kind of like a White Castle or a Crystal burger, maybe, but with a ton of garlic. Um, that is very odd, but very, very pleasant. I've had plenty of GMO in my time, but this is something. In fact, I just last night I had a straight GMO that was phenomenal. Very, very good stuff. Um, this this has got a twist to it that I would have never expected. I would have never thought that I'd be tasting burger like for real. You read these names and you think sometimes like, oh no, there's no way. And then you taste it and you're like, wow, that they were dead on. Oh my goodness. That is really, really tasty stuff right there, guys. As I'm looking on, pardon me, as I'm looking on All Bud, this is a straight indica strain, guys, and it's 100% indica, and I can tell it's hitting me pretty good as far as the effects go. Of course, with your indicas, it may relieve depression, insomnia, stress. I'll say again, anything that relaxes you is going to relieve those symptoms. That's common sense to me. Um, but the effects here, pretty standard too. Euphoria, hungry, relaxing, uplifting. Where the flavors are is where it's interesting because it does have a bit of a. The GMO is very, very present with a lot of spice on the back end. Um, and I'm seeing other things listed here, cheesy, you know, lemon, sweet, stuff like that. But I swear to you guys, I'm not lying when I'm telling you, I get a hint of beef from this. It's it's the strangest thing, and but not unpleasant. I mean, this is I never expected to actually taste burger, and I did have the chance a couple of months ago, I think, to get involved with a little experiment with JP from Only Fire Flowers, and I did a blind tasting of 5 different strains, and I rated them 1 through 5, which I liked best, which I didn't, and I was really flabbergasted to discover that when you don't know have a name to attribute to a strain, and you can't take that name and apply it to a terpene profile that you expect to get, that it really can confuse the palate. And maybe it is that it has the name attached to it that I'm tasting these things. I don't know. But what I can tell you is it's a very, very good vape, very good flavor, clean as it can be, and I really enjoy it. And I think you will too, to be quite honest. If you guys haven't tried Lucky L, they're um, one of those brands that I really do think that everybody should give a try at least once. Get a taste of some, living soil, all organic flower, and then come back and let me know what you think, because it's changed my whole perception of what this plant can be. Realistically, over the past month or so, since I was first able to try the peanut butter apricot from Lucky Elk, it's changed my whole conception of what this plant can be. And I think it'll do that for you guys too. Like, I took a step up. I feel like everything was fresh when I went to vaping. And then when I found living soil, that made everything fresh and all new again for me too. Like I'm experiencing things for the first time, guys. It's crazy. Uh, all right. Well, I think I've taken up enough of y'all's time today. I hope you've enjoyed my look at Lucky Elk Donnie Burger. Very, very nice flower. I hope the rest of y'all's day goes well, guys. I hope you're all doing well. We finally got some sunlight out here. People are out doing things. If you've heard some noise in the background, that's my neighbors mowing their lawns. It's such a nice day. People are getting out. Um, until I see you next time, guys. If you could like, comment, subscribe, help me get to 500 subs, I'd really appreciate it. And, as always, I want you to take care of yourselves, take care of your families and your loved ones, and, focus on the positive things every day, guys. Don't worry about the couple of negative things in our lives. Most of us have more positives going for us than negatives. And if we learn to count our blessings daily rather than just on the holidays, I think we'll start to see things in a more positive light, just in general. And, that's what I'm trying to do, and it seems to be helping me. So I'm going to share it with you guys as we go forward. And anyway, I hope you guys are doing great. And as always, I want you to stay lifted and I want you to stay blessed. All right. Peace.